Hey, y'all. Hey, welcome to the Joys of Loss podcast, where we acknowledge, accept, and address our major life transitions so that we can learn better, love better, and live better. Since we won't make it out alive, let's have a divine time. And remember to always stay wild. I am your host, Zan Washington, and this is episode 10. All right, episode 10. Yes, we are on both hands. We completed both hands. About to be on toes. Yes. All right, so today's episode, we are going to talk about that beautiful phrase that you hear. Maybe you haven't heard it, but, well, you probably have. But fix it. You know, like when people talk about fixing it, you know, when we deal with loss, you know, my family and I, we attended a funeral recently, and that came up a lot. People were having some real life, like dealing with it right at the beginning of saying, man, I should have fixed it, or that you just need to fix it. And we think about that when people transition, you know, especially if your relationship wasn't the best, or maybe some things needed to air out, right? So when I first hear that, and I'm going to say, I think I said that in my remarks at my mother's funeral, to tell people to fix what they need to fix. And hearing it again, a little bit removed from loss, like in the thick of it, you know, when it's so new and fresh. I don't know, it feels different to me. And yes, I do think that we should have a little more urgency dealing with issues, actually telling people how you feel, being honest with them, really sharing yourself with people and your family, telling people the truth and not just dying with it. But I have to say, the fixing it is about you, definitely, because, you know, I'm all about the life is about you, okay? So this journey is about you and you getting what you need to get out of this life. But the fixing it, especially when it deals with another person, you have to realize that sometimes some things can't be fixed, you know? And maybe it's only going to be one-sided, right? So I think about, say, my relationship with my mom, and I wish that it could have been better at the time. But I think about what level I was on at the time, and how only so much clarity that I could explain to her. And then I think about where my mom was at the time and how much she could mentally take or handle or even be able to share of herself. And so sometimes the fixing it might not fully be fixed, right? But I do think that what the urgency is you dealing with your feelings. Whatever you have a problem with, whatever you are upset about, whatever you are struggling with, whatever you need to deal with that. You deal with you so that you can develop the self-awareness and the ability to love and forgive yourself, to just have that mental strength to handle you And once you get you together, then you can start really addressing those things with the people that are involved in you being you and you dealing with the things that you've dealt with in your life. But I think that there are some moments, when I think about losing my mom and things that I didn't get to say. But then I think about how I was owning my feelings. I was owning what I felt at the time. And unfortunately, some beautiful kumbaya, miraculous hug moment just didn't get to happen before my mom died. But I did own how I felt. And so, they'll just say, just let it go and just fix it. But if you're still mad, if you're still upset, then it won't be fixed. It won't be dealt with. So I know death is looming, right? I'm your person that's going to tell you you're going to die. So we got that. But it really is about deal with you and honor your feelings. And if you haven't truly figured out why you're that upset or why you're mad or whatever you're dealing with and you can't talk about it, then that is something to honor as well. And that's okay. And I think we just have to find that balance. And we have to be able to say to ourselves, it's okay. And that's where forgiveness comes in. And yes, you want to deal with those things before people pass. But we don't know when they're going. And I think that if you make yourself a priority and deal with you, then that piece can be better for when you pass, right? So even though sometimes that piece isn't given to other people, but I just want to encourage us all to feel good in our own skin. Feel good with our own thoughts and our own decisions, and that we forgive ourselves, that we can own the things that we've done. We can deal with all of that, read the books you need to read, write the journals, take the time alone, listen to the music, go to therapy. I mean, whatever you need to do to take care of you and be honest with yourself, do that. Because there's just no way you can fix anything if you aren't doing the best to fix yourself. So stop worrying about other people. Stop trying to make it about them. It's about you. And honestly, the things that we see in other people are just mirrors to ourselves. So the thing that person does that gets on your nerves, what is that saying about you? What is it bringing up for you? What does it really have you question about yourself? And those are the deep dives that we can do. That's how we fix it. So take care of you, fix you, and then you can heal your relationships. Because yes, time is of the essence, but it's of the essence for you, because you could pass and not say what you need to say and not do what you need to do. So take care of you. Please, 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 please. All right? Yeah, that's pretty much it. All right? So, the oracle deck that we're going to use today is my lovely friend Anna. So shout out to Anna Cantwell. All right. So at Anna Cantwell, this is her oracle deck. It's called Animal Guides. And she is actually one of my coaches. So I really love Anna. She's such a beautiful soul guide, and I just love her so much. And shout out to you, Anna. All right, so we're going to use animal guides. We're going to see what the collective needs today. Just shuffle it up. Okay. Ooh. Card number 55. That's a beautiful angel number. Okay, yeah, it's a snow leopard. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but it's a snow leopard. All right, really beautiful. So I'm going to read that. I am divinely protected. I am ready to make a quantum leap in my life. If snow leopard sprung into your cards, today is a special day. This beautiful, powerful creature is surrounded by mystery and spiritual symbolism. It is one of the rarest animals on earth and faces extinction. This elusive cat has been called the ghost of the mountain because they live in some of the highest mountain ranges in the world. When a creature resides in such high heights, they are linked to our highest selves, the spiritual side of our being. As though hidden in a castle, snow leopard beckons divine protection from its snowy lair, scanning the perimeter of your boundaries and keeping unwanted energies at bay. Remember that your greatest protection is divine and is not limited to protecting your physical body, home, or possessions. The protection snow leopard offers is vast and energetic. You likely have a strong intuitive sense and are innately spiritual. Snow leopard brings your intuition to the forefront of your decision making. What prey to silently stalk and what to pass up. With short front legs and longer powerhouse back legs, snow leopard can leap farther than any animal, nearly 50 feet. In the high peaks of consciousness, snow leopard finds you to help you quantum leap into the reality of your soul's choosing. This jump can be jarring. Do your best to land on your feet. So I want y'all to think about how it's okay to deal with what you need to deal with, to fix the things you need to fix inside yourself, because you're protected, you're safe, you are loved, and you are guided all the time, y'all. It's okay to go deep. It's okay to feel those feelings because it's safe. All right? So heal yourselves, heal your relationships, do what you got to do, all right? So since we won't make it out alive, let's have a divine time and remember to always stay wild. Love y'all. See y'all next week, all right? Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank y'all so much. Bye.